I'm still out. That sucks. Oh, fuck. Damn it.
Out of ammo.
Hit him. Shit. That was bad. That was really bad. I mean, this is all handgun ammo, but still. All that shit matters the further you get. Oh, fuck. So yeah, this is like the sort of like final boss fight. Oh, what the hell? I got caught. Oh, I was up against the wall. Well, that sucks. Taking damage before the damn fight even starts. Oh man, of course I'm out now. That's a bummer. I never ended up getting more Magnum ammo. Which, I mean, I honestly did kind of expect it. Alright. Not looking forward to this, but let's get through it. God damn it. It's better off blowing them now because it'll be frustrating trying to get by. I don't think the flash bolts have a good reaction at all to them. That's why I'm not gonna go ahead and craft that. Should be some ammo down this hallway. Yeah. Okay, time to see how well these bolts do against good old double safe head. Alright, at least it's letting me collect all that shit now. So that's good. Jesus. Camera gets all wonky and freaks me out. Oh, fuck. So that was all of them. Sure, there's more than one way to deal with these guys, but that's just a strategy that works for me, and I already took one of them out. Ah, fuck. I didn't know that happens.
Out of ammo.
Wow, yeah, I had no idea that happens. Oh, okay, cool. Got him. Took a majority of my ammo, but that ended up being extremely doable. That's funny because I thought this was gonna be harder than the little horde area, but that was not the case. This was much easier. So I'm just gonna keep going. I should be able to finish the game in this episode. It's already been an hour, but I can edit out a chunk of those deaths, and I don't mind if it's a little over. Hopefully I don't die a lot right here, though, because this part's kind of a pain in the butt. Doesn't have to be, but it can be. Just Just hang on to that shotgun. Okay, so if I remember right, if you get caught by that light, all it does is it just makes you go back to the beginning. I didn't even see if it hurt me or not. I don't think it does. Okay, so it does move. Ah, I wasn't paying attention to that. Damn it. Felt like I was doing pretty good. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright, cool. Cool. Oh, fuck. Alrighty. Damn it. Fucker. And I don't need all of these, so I'm just going to go ahead and take them. Because I don't remember if there's more enemy spots coming up or not. Thought that was going to happen. Alright, cool. Not so cool. I really thought I was gonna die right there. That freaked me out. I don't think there's anything here. I mean, freaking. I hate that I like obsess over over this crap to where like I like feel like I really have to do it before I try to move on. So at this point in particular, like I'm like so close to beating it. It's like, come on, you don't need this stuff. And then the other side of me, I need it. Because unfortunately, I think most of this is like QTE stuff left.
If I make it out alive, I'm never riding in an elevator again.
Just take the stairs, man. Work them calves. Maybe it'll help your shitty ass cardio.
It can't be.
Help! Help!
Sebastian, get away from him. Sebastian, listen to me. Stop. Your interests are the same as ours.
Look, I get it. You're not just some rookie detective, and this is not just some ordinary kid. You killed Joseph and you shot me. So right at this moment, that's enough reason for me not to trust you.
You're a good man. That's why Doesn't matter anymore. If you know who this kid is, if you know anything, you know why he can't be allowed to live.
Bullshit. It's Ruvik. He's the one that... Leslie, stop. Leslie!
Final boss is so damn cool looking. I just wish the actual fight was better. It's like a little bit lackluster. Hopefully I don't die a shitload in this area. Oh, just like that. I thought I was far enough to the left where it wouldn't get me. That's embarrassing. It just happened immediately. I also hope I don't suck right here, because it's kind of like a timed thing. Hopefully this doesn't take much tries. Alright, cool. I've done kind of shitty with that, like in the past on console. Ouchies. This last part shouldn't be hard at all, but watch me fuck this part up. Oh, okay. Yeah, I fucked up. I was waiting for the red markers to appear, and there at the end I was just straight up missing, but I guess you have to shoot at them first to get them to appear. There we go. That one was getting kind of close too. Now, one last part that I gotta try to not fuck up on. Got him. Let's finish this.
I created this world. You cannot keep me here.
Ruvik.
Welcome to my world, bitch.
I'm going to finish this.
My fucking brain, ya. What'd the boot say to the brain? Exactly.
Vital signs, sir.
Leave that one. And those two. They're not going anywhere. No one can.
So I'm guessing she's referring to Leslie and Joseph, which says leave those two. And I'm assuming she didn't realize what happened there at the end. They dead. It's all Matrix style.
Go, go! Detective, are you all right? Is there anyone else?
Just give me some real fresh air.
Ruvik making his way out. Sweet. All right, I am gonna tell you right now. I'm already like preemptively super embarrassed of like how many times I died, and I know it's gonna show me at the end. It'll show me like the amount of time it took to beat the game, and then it's gonna show the death count. Oh boy, if I had to guess, it's probably gonna be like around 50 at least. But that, guys and gals, was The Evil Within. You know, I can't make the claim that I love every aspect of the game, but I do really, really enjoy the game overall, and definitely feel like it doesn't get enough love. Like it absolutely has its flaws, but to me, all the good things greatly outweigh the bad things of the game. It's just super enjoyable, and especially once you beat the game the first time, you feel like a total badass, and then if you decide you want to play it again, you're going to feel even more like a badass because you get to carry over everything you've already upgraded. Plus, as you'll see in a minute, I think you get both the machine gun and a rocket launcher, with the rocket launcher is where it's at, because if you just hold on to that, you can just use it on all the boss fights, and they're like one-shot kills pretty much. And that last boss fight worked out pretty well for me. Like I don't consider the Ruvik encounter the last boss fight. I consider the double safe head, the keeper. I keep trying to call it by the real name. But that fight to me is a lot easier than the fight before it. For whatever reason, I have more trouble with the tentacle monster fight, and so that's why, as you saw before, like I made the decision to just go ahead and use all my Magnum rounds towards that boss, because I figured it'd be tough with the two safe heads, but the keeper keeps. I'm just gonna say safe heads. Fuck it. I figured it would be tough with the safe heads not having Magnum ammo, but I just trusted that I would have at least a few bolts to get me by to get the damage really started, and then I would just start dipping into the rest of my ammo, because for whatever reason I thought that fight was before the Horde, like that where they come at you in waves, and so I was a little bit nervous with how much ammo I would have left over for the Horde, but I figured I could get through the two safe heads with just what I had and not having to rely on my Magnum at all, and it ended up working like perfectly, because that Horde area happened before, and then I even missed with one of those bolts, which really sucked, but it didn't matter because I ended up finding enough supplies to, I think I had like 3 or 4 for the two safe heads, and then, you know, of course, once I ran out of that, I had already upgraded my rifle a little bit more, my shotgun a little bit more, and I was able to get the job done with that, so I was like overall pretty happy with that, especially since I was getting my butt kicked with the Horde. And then in terms of that last encounter, I don't consider it a boss fight. Last encounter with Ruvik, he looks awesome. I just think that could have been a really, really cool boss fight, and they chose to be more cinematic, or you could even say lazy if you want to. So that, to me, is definitely one of the weaker parts of the game. It doesn't end as strongly as I would like it to. But as far as the ending goes, the last scene is pretty cool, because that's whenever you're like really aware of like what had happened. Like you're all kind of like in this like Matrix, like sort of like virtual reality kind of thing. So, and I said in one of the earlier episodes, the game reminds me of that movie The Cell, because The Cell was a lot like that. And then it sets it up nicely for a sequel, seeing how like Ruvik did take over Leslie, and now he's free, walking amongst people, not trapped in STEM anymore. So, quick spoiler alert if anyone hasn't played The Evil Within 2. It's fucking awesome. It's already been out for a couple of years. You should absolutely play it. The one thing that does suck, though, is there's no like follow-up with the Ruvik storyline. Like they bring STEM, of course, back into the mix, but Ruvik's not even in the second game, so unfortunately, I think that the second one didn't sell like as well, and So I don't even know if we're gonna get a third one, but if we could get a third one, it would definitely be the time to bring Ruvik back into that one, and especially considering what happens in the second one, it'll be interesting to see like how they decide they want to go about it for part 3, like who the characters might be and stuff like that. No, I'm hopeful. I'm interested. Cause even with the second one, when they announced that, I had no idea they were even making it. Like, and they announced it maybe like 4 months or something like that before the game came out. They announced it at E3. I had no idea at the time that it was even going to be coming out. So that was like a really, really awesome surprise. So I'm hoping that'll happen again. I'm hoping we'll be surprised again. You know, I think it's already been about a couple of years at this point since the game's been out. So maybe in another year or so we'll get some kind of announcement. Kind of keeping my fingers crossed on that one. I feel like they really did kind of like hold the fort for survival horror while Resident Evil was away. Because I mean, when this game came out, there wasn't really much going on for survival horror anymore. Like Resident Evil at the time was like a shell of itself, and then Silent Hill was, you know, done basically. And so, you know, I'm really appreciative for the Evil Within for that, and I wish more people would be also, because then you know, thankfully Resident Evil started getting back into its roots, and we got a really cool game with Part 7. I really liked that game a lot. I wouldn't say I love it, but I would loved like the first half of it, and then it goes a little bit off the rails like in the third act or so, but it still was a very good game and a very big step in the right direction. And then of course, man, if you haven't played the remake for Resident Evil 2, it's fucking awesome. That is all the way back to its roots. I loved that game. It was really, really good. I highly encourage anyone to play that. But anywho, let me see if I can go ahead and just skip ahead. Again, I definitely really enjoyed the playthrough, and I absolutely appreciate and am happy for anyone that stuck with me for the ride. And I haven't had a whole lot of people comment, but I'm really appreciative for the people that have commented to let me know that they are enjoying my content. So yeah, I get the assault rifle right there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh Lord. What? Okay, I was way off on the death count apparently. Oh Jesus, that's embarrassing. That is super embarrassing. Oh, all right, guys. I'm not hiding it. There it is. That's my death count. Jesus, I don't know where I got. I was thinking like 50 to 60. I don't know where I got those numbers from. Wow. God. I mean, my vision definitely failed me here and there, but I don't have any problem with saying for the most part. I just was kind of sucking, like getting used to the computer setup, and even just this game in general is just a tough game, especially on the first playthrough. So, you know, it is what it is. I'll take that on the chin. But right now we are on March 6th, I believe. I'm not sure what day this video will go up. It might be going up more like on... Might be more like the 9th or 10th or so before it actually goes up. But Devil May Cry 5 is coming out very soon. I believe it's this Friday. If it's not Friday, maybe it's Tuesday. But either way, I already have that set up to download, because I got that one for free with my graphics card. And even though that one isn't survival horror, it's a game that I've been looking forward to for a while. I really enjoy the franchise, and I'm gonna be checking it out, so I figured I might as well just record it and post it if I'm gonna be spending a lot of time with it anyway. So that'll be my next series, Devil May Cry 5. I really hope you guys enjoy that one, especially with that being like a brand new game. Hopefully that'll bring in more viewers and subscribers and stuff too. Like that's not why I'm doing it. Like I really am looking forward to the game. I'm interested to see what kind of changes they made. You know, part 4 wasn't like, it wasn't great, but it was really good, and I did really like Nero, so I'm excited to see him back. And of course Dante's awesome. And then the new character, I haven't seen any gameplay on him, but I hear he plays like super different, so that'll be the next series that I do, and I really hope you guys tune in for that. But until then, catch you guys later. Bye bye.